I just got done with my walk. That's when me and Jesus have some of our sweetest time. Where I just, so many times, just cut off everything and just listen. Just listen. And I finished up my walk with this beautiful picture after a million other thoughts and conversations went on in my head. Faith is like a garden. That sounds so cliche, like it should be on a little sign or something on it. But that's what he showed me. It's a picture of a garden. Faith is a garden. We rip up all the old stuff. We take up all the weeds that have come. We take up all of the mess. We clean it all up. We make it look new. It's all new, okay? Then we begin to put the little seeds or the little plantings in the pots or in the ground or whatever. And it looks so cute. And you have this picture already of this beautiful flower bed or pot garden or whatever. And what do you do tomorrow? And the next day, and the next day. Do you just leave it there and expect for it to flourish? If you do, what happens? If you're like me and you just totally forget it for 2 weeks and then you, oh yeah, I planted those flowers, let me go check. You go out there and the flowers, the pretty, the beauty has been choked out by a bunch of weeds, because the weeds grow in any condition. The weeds will grow. In the worst of conditions, weeds grow. Okay, so I want you to relate this to our spiritual life. Sin and complacency, apathy, ease, comfortability, all of those things come natural to us. Faith does not come naturally. Okay? We get the seed of faith. We get the little planting of faith when we accept Jesus. It's there. And it's ready to bloom like Jack and the Beanstalk, okay? It's ready. It's all there in seed form. It's all packaged. It's just, what do we do with it? We have to tend it to grow, okay? So back to the flower garden. If we want that garden to be all that it can be, we're going to have to go out each day. We're going to have to water. We're going to have to pull weeds. We're going to have to look for what might be coming in to take over our garden. That's the same with our faith, our spiritual life. It's a daily thing. It is not something, it's never a one and done thing. Accepting Jesus as your Savior is not one and done. That is the seed, the beginning, the everything, but then you have to tend it. You have to figure out what that is in your daily life, okay? Jesus comes to change you, not to leave you the same. What would be the good of planting that beauty in a weed garden that nobody's ever going to tend? It would be useless. Think about your faith. Think about your faith. Do we tend it as we would a garden? Do we go out and check it each day? Do we go out and maybe sprinkle some Miracle Grow, which would be getting in your word? Get in the Bible and see what it says. That is the Miracle Grow of your spiritual faith right there, is the word. Get into prayer with him. Talk to him about it. Take him everything. Let me tell you, he's your best friend. He'll tell it to you like it is, when you want to hear it and when you don't. You got to go every day and see what needs to be done today for this to bloom. What do I need to tend in my garden for my faith to bloom today? We need water. We need food. We need the sun. Just as a flower garden does. It needs the sun to grow. We need the S-O-N, sun, to grow. I challenge you today. Check your garden. Love y'all.